Nation, Sangunan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me. We could be finally Bafetu on today's video in Patanji in Nanda. It's something that a lot of you will be excited about, but obviously, the drill Bafetu. Before we talk about everything that I want to give to you on today's video, please, guys, do make sure to like the video and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to click on the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you get notified. And to those who think QB akasinaki bafethu ngiyafisa nje ngiyafuna inhliziyo yami yonke ukunaka, especially when it comes to my comments. Ngikhona ukureply each and every comment, but unfortunately since I do not have a phone anymore, it's a little bit difficult for me to be able to answer, all of those comments. But nakanjani, I think I will have a day where I'm going to sit down and then I go through all the comments, ngisebenze nje ngibone nje ama-comments. But for now, bafethu, please do not feel bad and feel like QB unilahlile. Anganilahlanga bafethu, ngiyanibona nonke buwandile. Even though he's commenting on a different phone, I still see him. Abushaka, everyone, Abu Lucas, everyone, bafethu, Yanela, Lenisa, everyone, ngiyanibona bafethu. Just don't feel like I'm not seeing you. So yeah, Bafetu, let's just quickly get back to the video and then we talk about Lana Bafetu, because these are some of the exciting news and as you would hear, a lot of you would be happy about, but for me, I'm in between those news, because if you look at the current team that is playing, we are lacking a lot in terms of the players, because they do not give us what we need. So that is a problem on its own. And I'm hearing a lot of people saying, hey, Coach Nazuddin Nabi is the problem. When we lose the Nedbank Cup final, he should leave. Well, if he's the problem, let me just ask you this question. Currently, njengoba joine i-Golden Arrows, he went back to Golden Arrows, I believe. He played 7 games. I think he only won just 1, if I'm not mistaken. So, if the coach is the problem, why on Sundowns he was playing and winning just for fun? And then Manje, he's failing to win those games. Is it the coach or the players? You see where I'm trying to get. So to those who say Coach Nazuddin Nabi is a problem, please just try to inspect some of the other coaches who beg in Namoti, wherever they are playing. Even Peter Fetu, I hear a lot of people saying no, Coach Peter will be the best coach for us. But let's be honest, Coach Peter wagcina ukushaya a beautiful stint lapho Al-Ahly. Ever since aphumile Al-Ahly, he's been struggling, to be honest. He's been struggling. He relegated a team last nini. Namanje izinto zakhe azamambeli kahle. Ungazi ukuthi why, but his things are not moving in the right direction. So if you guys say no, it's the coach, come on. Look at the coaches in Tabazenzile, most of them. They destroyed the team. They started afresh and then they signed the players who are going to work for them, which is something that we saw Coach Peter Msimane doing. And even on the other teams, that's what he did. So, Mangzozo Jiktiwa, coach is the one with the problem. But anyways, those are my thoughts. So going back to the good news, Buffetting and Petelezona, because definitely I do have some good news. And players. So we have a left back known as Ukabelo Ngwesa. We have a defensive midfielder known as Tulani Mabaso, and a goalkeeper Takalani Mazamba. So those 3 players I've just mentioned, it is confirmed by Fetuguti they will be part of the first team's pre-season preparations ahead of 2025 to 2026. So if Tagalani Mazamba Bafetu is going to join, I just wish just maybe we might find ourselves a good goalkeeper, because ever since Kaizer started, we've made sure we build our own goalkeepers, going back to Abo Tumile Nkune, going back to Abo but yeah, a lot of goalkeepers, great goalkeepers, they came from Kaizer Chiefs. So yeah, it's something Bafetu. So if Utakalani Mazamba can be part of our goalkeeping department, I think that would be something, because I do believe Mfana has more potential than the rest of the goalkeepers Lavas now currently. Problem is, obviously, he's not going to be comfortable coming from TDC to the national senior team. Nakona going to preseason bafethu, that doesn't mean they're going to get promoted same time, but njengoba they are being given a chance to showcase what they have. Maybe, just maybe, we might get at least one player from those three players, because already another Dlongwane bafethu Joe Mangshilo has signed Uzoba Anabo on the preseason, so that is something that I can confirm, even though I don't know what is going to happen. Masekudlalwa nje kahle ukuthi is he going to be one player who's going to be given a chance, or naye nje uyofana namanye ama-players angasatholi chances? And then also looking at the midfielder, Tulani Mabaso. Now, to be honest, with those two players, I do not know much, but I do know with it they are great players who played a significant role in the recent DSTV Disky Challenge title that they just won. Those players, they played a crucial role. So, Nangajan, if those are the players who are promising, come on, let's do it. Let's just bring them in, Bafetu. Let's build the team. Let's build a strong team. A team is so as Natut, we can trust in this team, because look at FC Barcelona, Bafetu. Even though they lost, man, against it, Inter Milano, Champions League, I believe. It's not something I cry because they did not deliver. No, they played. They played very well. They delivered. The only thing is that they were unfortunate. Bafetu, but you can clearly see with 4-3, that is so close. Now you're born with now. No, the game was, something that you should have watched. But Liwa, the players were trying their best to make sure Nabo they go through, so that they can play finals. But unfortunately, that was not the case. So I think PSG and also Inter Milan or Inter Miami, whatever the name of that team it is, they are going to play the finals of the Champions League. And I believe PSG is going to win this one, because, let's be honest, PSG Bafetu is one team, the Champions League, who doesn't play. They take things seriously. They play each and every game like they're playing their final. And then also the left back Kabelong Waisa, because we've promoted a few left backs over the years. Some of them Spambisile, and then we were left with Abo Bonganisem. Not Bonganisem. I meant to say about Mashiane. He's someone I feel like he should not be playing left back. He should be playing maybe Pambili rather than to play at the back. So if maybe they give him that spot, now who knows, true Mvana someone, but maybe if they can loan him out or something, man, anything that can happen to Epimashane. But I feel like he's been given too many chances. He should have shown by now, I really do want to play for Kaizer Chiefs. I need to do something so that Babu and Patia, now we always complain about the same thing over and over again, which is a problem when it comes to players being a fringe player and then being given a chance. So, sort of it. So you need to deliver in terms of the results. So if Abokabe Longwesa, they are going to give us something tangible, Kabelo Ngwesa, Tulani Mabaso, and also Takalan Mazamba. Why not? Perfect. We should bring them. But for me, I think I'm happy with the young stars who are performing to be brought to the senior team, so that Nabo Batole a chance, to be given a chance. And then Spawn Utumezalani. Kombule, coach once said, I did not forget about those young stars he was talking about. Samuel Uzwani, Abo Kosanambu to Mangoba Ozmena, those young players, he knows who they are there. The problem is currently our team is not in the right direction. We need to fix the team first, so that the team to Ibe on the right direction, and then that's when we can bring in those players. But anyways, please let me know what you think of it. Don't forget to like the video, and also subscribe. This is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon with something new. Peace.